Welcome back to our morning show visit here on WRCO Radio. We are talking about the Richland Center High School FFA. Good to have them on for the first time this year. And Skills USA, we'll learn about that and find out what that's all about. But we do have a couple of students in the studio that have just returned from the National FFA Convention. Maggie Edwards and Riley Banker are here. Also, we'll talk to Alexis Pacheco and Esme Rowan as well. Their advisor is Jenna Fetting. So good to have you along. Maggie, first of all, tell us a little bit about that experience at Nationals. What was that like?
It was pretty fun. We did a couple tours on the way down there. We stopped at Fair Oaks Farms where we got to see this cool rotating dairy carousel. And we also saw their pig farm. Then we stopped at a fishery that had goldfish and koi fish. And that was a really cool experience too. They had a bunch of ponds. And we also stopped at, we went to the convention, we saw the morning session, and that was pretty cool. There was a nice speaker there. He gave some helpful tips about how to just be yourself and just never give up on yourself.
Sounds like you learned a lot there. Some ideas about the future in agriculture, it sounds like.
Yep. It's an awesome experience. If you ever have the chance to go and you're in FFA, I definitely recommend it.
Are you an officer this year?
Yes, I'm the president.
President, all right. And what are some other projects the FFA is doing this year then?
We have our after harvest breakfast coming up, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. We just did farm field lunches a couple last month. We have a tree at the Rotary Lights. We have Christmas caroling coming up. So I'm excited. It's going to be really fun.
A little bit of everything. Riley, let's talk about your experience at Nationals.
Yeah, so this was my second year coming to Nationals, and it is just, I have loved both years that we go there. Like Maggie said, we went to a dairy and pig farm, and then a fishery. We also got to take a stop at the Indianapolis Zoo and see all of the animals they had there. With all of the speaking and the career fair, that is so fun to go look at colleges and different opportunities we have in the future, because colleges from all over the country, they'll come and give you opportunities to learn about their college. And of course you got to go shopping and get all of the stuff there.
Did you get any ideas for colleges or for
quite a
careers?
Few, yeah. Hopefully go into somewhere with either veterinary or agriculture education. So there were lots of opportunities there.
What about the speaker? Did you get anything from the speeches you heard?
Yes, he was a very, very fun speaker. He definitely connected to the crowd with his he had a opportunity where if you wanted to cheer along, you could say yes if you agreed. So that was definitely really fun to learn to hear him. It made it more connecting.
He worked the crowd real well, it sounds like.
Yes, he did.
Did they have any major artists? Because sometimes they bring country music people in, too, don't they, to play?
Yes. So this year, we were unable to attend. We didn't get tickets in time. But this year, it was Ella Langley. She was the main singer of the night. And then also on Thursday night, we had the opportunity to go to the FFA Rodeo, where we watched bull riding, saddle broncs. There was some Liberty riding with a horse named Bojingle. And then there was more Roman riding, which it was very, very cool to watch.
Have you thought about a career?
I think I have, yeah. It would just be really nice to keep going with the agriculture industry. So it's a great experience, especially if you want to learn more about agriculture and FFA and what all it has to do.
And do you have a position with the FFA board this year?
Yes, this year I am vice president.
Okay. So you and Maggie are working together here.
Yes, we seem to work pretty well as a duo.
And you guys have had you sold some brats, right? You doing that this year?
Yes. With our plant sale in the spring, we have a brat sale that goes along with it. So it's in the back of the high school every year, and we have lots of plants in our greenhouse. So you'll have to stop by when it comes down to spring and get some flowers.
That time will be coming. Spring.
Oh, yes.
Not to wish time away. The year's going by pretty fast, so we're already in the second quarter, aren't we?
Yes.
Crazy. Esme Roan is here as well. Esme, do you have are you an officer with the FFA?
I am. I am the reporter for FFA.
Okay.
So I kind of do all of our Facebook page and, get thank you letters sent out and stuff like that. So all sorts of fun stuff with that.
Now, there are animals behind the high school this year, aren't there?
Yeah, there's some goats back there. We got chickens. So, yeah, maybe eventually more stuff. But as of right now, just the goats and chickens.
So whose responsibility is it to mend the chickens and,
So Miss Fetting, our advisor for FFA, she has agriculture classes, and so those classes will go out and they'll help take care of the animals, clean pens, feed them, brush them, all sorts of stuff. And then over the weekends, Miss Fetting comes out and she feeds them and takes care of them.
Are you involved in any of the FFA competitions during the year?
Yeah, so we do LDEs and CDEs, and I will do LDEs coming up soon in January, and then CDEs are normally March time, so I'll do both of those.
Right, and you're an underclass person, right? So
yeah, I'm
you
a
got
sophomore.
A couple more years to go. Did it take much convincing when you joined the FFA? Did somebody twist your arm, or is it something you want to do?
No, I really enjoy FFA, and I think it's just such a good opportunity. I mean, I had some encouragement from people, but it didn't take much. It's definitely a great program that I recommend to everybody. It's whether you're planning on going into a career with agriculture or not, I think it's just so many great experiences. You get to talk to so many people, meet so many people, and I think everybody should be an FFA.
What about Maggie and Riley? You guys, was it very tough to make that decision to join FFA?
No, definitely not. I mean, I had friends in it. I joined when I was in 7th grade. I had older friends that were in it, and they just told me that I should join it and that it's really fun, and so I did, and now I love it.
What about you, Riley?
Yeah, so my brothers, who are older than me, they had joined when I was still in 5th grade. As a 7th grader, they joined. So it's always just kind of been like, I want to do that. So it did not take any convincing at all to get me into FFA. I was ready to hop on that train.
Awesome. We have Alexis Pacheco on the other side of the room. So tell us about Skills USA and what that entails.
Skills USA, like FFA, is an organization, national organization, where students can compete in the local, state, and national level.
Things that you're involved in? Is there an actual skills competition that you do?
Yeah, so last year we weren't officially a club. We were just stepping in the water. We had Mr. Harlan. Unfortunately, he is not with us here at the high school anymore. When we first went there, of course, we had no clue what to do. We were just at the Madison. We stepped in the building, just a bunch of people, crowded. We really had to go to one of the advisors there in the area to really know what to do. We started with some simple competitions. We tried making a house that could float or stand in case of a flood or something. And there was a big little ceremony conference there opening. It was a lot. Yeah, first time, just all the crowds, the stages, just amazing.
So students come from all over the state for this competition then?
Yeah, for the state level, yeah.
Well, that's amazing. So what did you learn from that maybe you're going to do differently this year?
This year we have more knowledge about what to do. Unlike last year, we actually have the steps on what to do. We got members joining this year. I got my vice president, Allie, and a few officers. What Skills USA is, anyone with the mindset, anyone who wants to show off their skills. We got welding, graphic design, culinary arts, carpentry, auto repair, and more, where judges can rate what you do. They tell you what to do. You go in there with some sort of a resume, highlighting. There you learn how to do leadership, how to work together. Reason Skills USA exists is that many employers, when students first come asking some sort of youth apprenticeship or a job, they don't really know what to do. Skills USA helps them through that. They give the students opportunity to show off and learn more.
What is your area of expertise?
I'm doing automotive technician. This year, I'm hoping to learn more. This fall conference we got here is a leadership one. Not many, but potentially future officers, as we only got the president, myself, and Allie, our vice president. We're going to go there, learn more about what Skills USA. After that, we're going to pick our officers, so treasurer, secretary, PR coordinator.
So basically, it's a brand new club at Richland Center High School, then, isn't it?
I did some research. I talked to a few people in the community. According to them, it was something in the old high school.
Oh.
Somehow, this organization, this club, that's never transferred over to the new one.
So a chance to be kind of on the ground floor and build it up.
First year.
What grade are you in school?
I'm a junior, 11th.
Okay. What do they do in terms of the automotive technician part? Do they give you a motor that it's got something wrong with it? You got to figure it out, or what do you do?
A few companies bring in their vehicles, dealerships, any kind of vehicles. They tell you what to do, what to take out, or they want you to show them how I'm doing it. We also got diesels, so we get a few trucks over there.
It's all about life skills, isn't it?
Yeah, just anything you can think of, they're going to offer it.
Is that something you want to get into, automotive technology someday? Or?
Yep, I'm currently on that career path.
Great. Do you do any work, school to work or work to school things during the day or not?
I currently don't have a work release. I'm currently enrolled in Pistons to Pathway over at Philback.
Okay, good. That's a nice program that we've talked about as well. So good luck with that. And then you have this coming up later this month then? This conference you've talked about?
Yep, November 16th and 17th, where we head over to Stevens Point.
Stevens Point, okay. Yep. Is that like an overnight thing, or is it?
Yeah, it's a one-night stay, 16 and 17. We leave at 7:30 in the morning on Sunday and come back around 4:30, 4:45 on Monday afternoon.
Good chance to connect with other chapters and kind of make those connections.
I believe there's a task we're going to do up there. We got to go find a few other members of Skills USA, other high schools, and we have to learn more about them. Once we complete that and we get a pin showing that we went and connected with others.
Mm-hmm. And that probably helps you down the road. Like if you do apply for a job, it looks pretty good on a resume, I'm sure, doesn't it?
Yeah, it shows the employer you know what are you doing.
Well, good luck with that. We hope to hear good things about that in Stevens Point. Also, the FFA has the After Harvest Breakfast combining with Skills USA, and we want to talk about that a little bit. I know you have some good sponsors from the community, Riley. Maybe you could recognize those.
Yes, so we've had many generous sponsors for our community breakfast. They've donated either money or food, sometimes cutlery, so that we can go and we can fill bellies in our community. So some of our sponsors include Jones Chevrolet Incorporate, Lime Ridge Agriculture, Premier Co-op, Quick Trip in Town, the Richland Electric Co-op, Vitesniks, Meyer Oil and LP, Richland County Bank, Simpsons, Bailey Paint, Richland County Beef Producers, City Utilities of Richland Center, Junction View Dairy, Oakwood Fruit Farm, Culver's, and Richland County Dairy Promotion Committee. So we've had so many people to thank for that, and it will really help us with our breakfast.
That's coming up Saturday the 15th, and Esme, it looks like there's a lot of other things, not just chances to eat.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. So we're going to have, fresh breakfast, and then it's $10 to get in, and kids under 2 eat free. And for those kids, and even if you want to get your face painted, we'll have face painting there. We are going to have a silent auction, and all the clubs at the school are welcome to submit a basket, and all those proceeds from those baskets go back to the individual club. So come check those baskets out. There will also be a petting zoo, some yard games, and a bake sale. And so, yeah. And Skills USA will be there, and they're kind of partnering with us FFA on that, so it'll be really exciting to see all of you there.
Great thing for the community and for everybody involved then, and it's on a Saturday too, which is kind of nice.
From 7:30 to 10:30.
Maggie, anything you want to add about this event?
I don't really think so. Just that we have, if you are looking to get tickets, we have pre-sale tickets available. You can see Miss Fetting, any officer, any FFA member really, to buy tickets.
We want to also ask you, as we have the opportunity in the studio, to ask you about what are some other events, some other things you're involved in at Richland Center High School. Any other clubs or anything, Maggie?
FFA is really my main one. There is another new club. It's called HOSA. It's Health Professionals of America, I think is what it stands for. I'm the secretary for it, actually. There was an event that I was supposed to go to in Madison today that I know was their first conference, so they're really excited for that. That's a new club, too.
We appreciate you coming to this show instead. Yes. Tell us about HOSA and what it involves.
I don't really know much about it. I've been really involved in FFA this year, trying to get this all organized, so I don't know much about it yet. I'm really excited to see what it's about, though.
Okay. Well, you'll have to come back and tell us a little bit more. What about you, Esme?
So I am involved in WIHA, or Wisconsin Interscholastic Horsemanship Association, and so that is a school horse team, and we have a district and state show, and we just had our state show. We made it state this last weekend in October, and we all did really well on it. We have 3 teammates, and we are always looking for new members, so if you're interested in WIHA, you can contact myself or Megan Roan. And so, yeah, we had a really good season this year. I think we've seen a lot of improvement. And then I'm also involved in HOSA as well. And I believe my understanding of it is it's kind of like FFA, but for health skills. So, kids who are interested in healthcare, or any sort of medical field are welcome to join it, and I think that's going to be a really great opportunity as soon as that club gets its feet off the ground a little more.
So is that something you'd like to get into for a career someday?
Yeah, I would like to go into nursing.
Awesome. Yeah. So the WIHA season is done then?
Yeah, our season just ended, and then we'll start practices back up spring, early summertime, and then our shows are always in like August through October.
Great. I know that's a great organization. You've had some success in the past in that group as well. Riley, what about you? Some other things you're involved in?
Yes, so I am also involved in WIHA with Esme, one of our 3 members. As she said, we're always looking for more. We had a really great time at state this last weekend. It's a great opportunity to be in, and we're so lucky that we have gotten amazing coaches and the opportunities of our parents being able to support us through that. So it's a really lovely organization to be in. And our school has been very generous with us in helping us promote. So it's a great opportunity to be in. And then I'm also involved in forensics and then National Honor Society.
Okay. Yeah, forensics will be heating up again before too long.
Yes, we will have a meeting shortly this month sometime. So hopefully that'll go all well and we get some more state competitors.
What competition or what category do you usually take?
I actually do radio speaking.
Well, there you go. If you need any material, let us know. What about you, Alexis? Anything else that you're involved in at school, Richland Center High School, other than what we've talked about?
No, mostly I've just been on Skills USA, doing my best to get it up and running once more.
Good. It sounds like that's a full-time gig there for you.
Yeah, the first few months of school, it's just been fast. Barely any time, I guess. Our last thing was the trunk and treat over at the high school. Yeah. We led that with student council with us. I want to thank all the businesses who came out and donated. It was Napa, O'Reilly's, the Roller Rank, Phoenix Center, Family Thrift Shops, and Pizza Hut and Culver's. They helped us a lot with the raffle.
Sounds like you had great support from the community as well.
Yep, Student Council really helped us with a few of their vehicles out there and a few of our members in there to help out giving directions and setting the whole thing up.
What's your area of expertise with the after-harvest breakfast Saturday? They've got you cooking, or they got you doing something, or have you got an assignment yet or not?
Currently, I don't have an assignment. I just have to communicate with the FFA and bring in that info to the members of our club.
Good. Well, we know that'll go well. We'll keep plugging it. It's coming up Saturday, November 15th. Anything else anybody would like to offer about it?
I don't think so, but it'll be a great time, so we can't wait to see you there.
Hope to see you guys there.
Good.
Yeah, it it will really make our day if you come get a breakfast, and we made sure to make it so that we wouldn't be on deer hunting season. So I hope to see all of you hunters there.
Yeah. Get your stamina up for next weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, good luck with that. Thanks for coming in, you guys. And
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
keep us posted about Richland Center FFA and Skills USA as well. Alexis Pacheco, Esme Roan, Maggie Edwards, and Riley Banker on this portion of the morning show.